Hey, Access Atlanta. Vicky Rowe here with the beautiful, the multi-talented, the body goals, Teyana Taylor.
Thank you. How are you, my
I'm
love?
good. You doing okay?
I'm good. I'm good.
Man, we got to talk about, of course, your new movie, 1001. First and foremost, many years removed from New York, but I grew up there until 7th grade. And just to see this movie and the nostalgia it brought back with the 90s fashion, I mean, seeing the blogs, how was that to step back into that for you? I know that had to be fun.
Oh, my God. It was amazing because, I mean, not only do I miss the old Harlem, but, like, everybody who know me know that I love the 99s and the 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know I'm a 90s head. So to be able to go back to Harlem and be grown in the 90s, because in the 90s, I was like little Terry's age, you know? But when we got to the 2000s, I was up there. 2004, I was like 14. It was lit, But yeah, it was amazing to see old Harlem. It was amazing to see them, like the way they set design it to bring back a lot of the historic memories that I had from Harlem. So it was really dope.
Yeah, you could tell you all really paid attention to all the details for sure.
Yes, and I'm super big on details. So it was really impressive to see how detailed, everybody on set was. Because to be detailed, that's a skill.
For sure.
That's a skill.
So, I mean, the movie, such a powerful movie, definitely a powerful movie. And I also like that there were so many messages in it, including really the strength of a mother, amongst other things, the strength and love of a mother. So I tip my hat off to you and all the strong and powerful super moms in my life, just because it's not easy.
It's not.
And I really feel like this took a nod, this was a nod to that.
Yes.
Talk to me about your character, Inez.
Man, I think the way you just broke it down, that's literally Inez. And what I respect about Inez the most is she never folded. A lot of what Inez was going through, a lot of people ain't built to make it through that and still be able to go on with a smile on her face, you know what I'm saying? And just willing to continue the journey. But understanding just because it's getting hard don't mean give up. You know what I'm saying? I really think that Inez is a warrior. I think that she is a survivor. And definitely kudos to her. She went through a lot, and it's hard to kind of describe Inez without giving away the movie,
right?
But it's because there's a lot of bumps and twists and turns in there.
The twist,
girl.
Y'all better go see
but
that
Inez, March 31st.
Hello?
But Inez, she just never folded, and I respect that.
Yeah, and I mean, that was going to be, one of my questions, just what did you think her greatest strength was? And I think you said it was her perseverance.
Yeah, exactly. And, I was just also so proud of her growth in the movie as well, because she was told a lot of things about herself. And her believing it and thinking that she needed to change something, going and changing it, and then it's like a damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Yep.
So it's just like realizing that no, I was okay to be myself the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you also got to play a mom to really, I want to say it was 3 different boys,
yes,
3 different
my 3
Terrys.
babies. Yes, we had baby Terry, middle Terry, big Terry.
Right. How was it developing that mother-son vibe with all 3 of them?
It was like an instant bond with all of them. And I think because I am a mom, I'm like naturally just like in mommy mode. So it was amazing to get in with them. The part that was actually fun and like challenging at the same time was, when they say, oh my God, these kids grow up right before your eyes. They grow so quickly, literally. One day it's me and little Terry. Next day it's me and middle Terry,
Yep.
And it's just like, and then back to, it was really like a zigzag. So it wasn't like it was just one whole period of time where it was like me and little Terry. And then one whole period of time, you know what I'm saying? So it's like having to go from a young adult, Terry talking back to young Terry, it's just nice and innocent. And it's just, so, yeah.
Terry going to get jacked up talking back.
Hello,
because Inez did not play that.
Hey.
What do you want people to walk away with from this movie? And what did you walk away with?
I walked away with, the true meaning of what it meant when they the famous quote when they say you only get one mother. And I appreciate the threat of when a mother say, I put you in this world, I'll take you out. And you know what, baby, I don't blame you. I don't blame you because, mothers.
It's so
you
much
got to
to
see
be
the
said.
movie. Yeah, it's so much to be said. But the takeaway is just it's like a real love letter to mothers and all the hustling mothers, the hungry mothers. You know what I'm saying? The mothers that is just trying to figure this thing called life out and figure it out to make sure their kids have the life that they never had. You know, it's really commendable. You know, and without giving away the movie, I just hope everybody go out and really see it. You know, I feel like this would be a different conversation if it was like April 1st or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, March 31st is like so close, but so far, and I'm just so excited for it to come out so we can have a real conversation, because it's definitely going to spark some good conversation and debates as well.
Yeah, for sure, because I think not only does it speak to Inez's struggle and a mother's struggle, but also just the different struggle of Black America.
Exactly.
There were a lot of different topics that you guys tackled dealing with that.
Yeah, a lot of different topics that we tackled that are still very, very relevant today.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, so yeah, they gotta watch the movie.
Y'all just gotta watch the movie.
They gotta watch the movie, baby.
So I do want to ask you some questions based off of some quotes from the movie. So one of them in the movie, your character
these
says,
quotes is not giving up.
No,
Okay,
I promise.
okay,
No
okay.
spoilers, promise.
No spoilers.
Be sensitive to my sensitivity. What is something that you're sensitive about?
I'm sensitive about my kids. I do not play about my kids, and I'm sensitive about my art. You know, and if those are two things that a person can't agree with me on, you a dub.
They gotta go.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta go. I'm sensitive about honestly my family as a whole, like my mom, my dad, aunts, uncles, because of my husband. I don't play about my husband. I don't play about my mom, my parents. I don't play about my grandparents. Like, it's family is a big thing for me, you know, and I'm very, very sensitive about my family, and I'm, like I said, very sensitive about my work and my art.
Yeah, I definitely can agree on the family thing. That's super important to me. So we don't play when it comes to the family.
Yeah, we don't play. We don't play.
In the movie, your friend Kim asked you, when are you going to realize you're enough? Which was, I mean, a powerful statement in itself. Have you always felt that you were enough, or was there a time that you realized, okay, now I'm feeling like I actually am enough?
Of course, like personally in my household with my family, like I come from a super affectionate family. So I always felt like more than enough until real life happened, you know, growing pains and growing up and becoming a young adult is when it happens and you don't feel like you're enough, or whether even if it's in the industry, feeling like you're not enough.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
I had a time where I felt like I wasn't enough, you know, until I really dived into this role, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, maybe I didn't feel like I was enough in the music industry or whatever. It felt like everybody have their feelings when they feel like they're not enough. It's just about, you know, whether you're going to let that defeat you or you're going to defeat it.
Yeah.
So you got people that's defeating it and you got people that are getting defeated. And I just never allowed myself to get defeated. I defeated whatever it was that I felt. I didn't allow what I felt to defeat me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's been times that I felt like I wasn't enough, but I didn't make me feeling like I wasn't enough in action. You know what I'm saying? Like, I, you know, continue to build a strong relationship with God and continue my faith walk and continue to walk that without the distractions, no matter what was happening in my head, because I feel like those feelings and those thoughts is the enemy.
Oh,
you know,
sure,
and sometimes, you know, the devil will put the people closest to you to distract you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't let anything get in the way. I continue to walk my path and manifest what I want in life and work for it.
Teyana the preacher, ladies and gentlemen. Okay?
Thank you.
And then another quote that I really like that your character said was, "You used to like when I get spicy."
Hello.
When is the last time you had to get spicy with someone?
Probably yesterday, girl. I'm always getting spicy with somebody, you know, but that's a part of our strength. That's a part of our voice, and I'm done feeling bad for it or feeling like the bad person for it, because I feel like, you know, that's what kind of happened to Inez. It's like one moment, you know, the very thing that we love is the very thing that you're using against me. It's just like whoa, because when I'm fighting for you, the spice work. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm fighting against you, now the spice don't work, and I feel like, you know, if you can take compliments, you also got to be able to take constructive criticism, and when things are not always perfect and glitter and gold, you know what I'm saying? And if I got to get a little spicy for my rights and for people to really be passionate about my beliefs and what I believe in, then, you know, it is what it is. I know how to be respectfully spicy too.
Oh,
You know?
respectfully.
Hello.
Hashtag that.
Hello, gracefully spicy. A graceful spice for your life. Hello.
I love it. What's coming up next for Teyana Taylor? What are we looking forward to?
Ooh, so much. I actually have 3 movies coming out this year.
Yes.
So we got 1001 coming March 31st. We got White Men Can't Jump coming in May. And we have The Book of Clarence coming in September. So I'm super excited about those things. I just got greenlit to direct my first feature film. So I'm very excited about that.
Congratulations.
Yes. Thank you. And a big congrats to my all-female production company, the Aunties Production.
Love that.
We were greenlit to produce our first feature film. That was greenlit by a major studio. We can't say anything yet, but super excited about that. So it's like everything that I ever asked for, everything that I prayed for, that God already had written in the palm of his hands. He is just now letting me see it. And I'm so thankful because, you know, at one point in time, it was, you know, feeling like the wait was a punishment. And now realizing that the wait was preparation. It wasn't punishment, it was preparation. So, you know, just preparation for all the things that was already written for me, you know. So just walking in the path of what's for me is already written. So also knowing when to bow out and knowing like, okay, cool. Like if it's just, I can't force anything. It's either is mine or is not. So realizing not to even take certain things personal, just realizing that some things are for me and some things are not.
And you know what's for you? A Janet Jackson biopic. You know, we waiting on that.
We're going to manifest that.
Oh, man. 1001,
Yes.
March 31st. This is such an exciting film just because of everything that it goes through, all the ups and downs, the twists, powerful messaging. Congratulations on this.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.